Hanging with Lil. How about some shout to C's, man?
What's up, buddy? Yeah, when we did the video part, yeah.
Hey, you're back.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm good, dog. How you feeling, you alright? Captain Comfort's been harassing me for like 4 years, man. I'm not gonna do that to you, dog. I don't do that. I'm not gonna do that to you. I want shit on you. I love you, but the way you be talking, I've been asking for 3 years. You want to keep doing this to me? I'm like, nigga, you're not from. What's your name, Queens? Why you gotta know when you call me?
I'm from Queens, nigga. You gotta hide. G Money!
Yo.
Man, we back again.
Back at it, man.
Hey!
What's up?
A couple of solid episodes, man.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We back, you know what I'm saying? All the Joe Budden, DJ Envy, the Zeno
again. I'm excited about this next guest, but we ain't gonna introduce him yet.
My bad.
Don't hype him up. Don't hype. I know you like to hype him.
Lil'Cease, though.
Oh, you can talk to Jill?
Nah, we're gonna have fun today.
I'm done with you.
We're gonna have fun today. But I'm good though. Everything good, man. Shout out to I got Tiny came through.
Facts. Vision
Attire, you know what I'm saying? VisionAttire.shop /website. Got some dope pieces for us.
Shout out to him. I'm gonna thank you for bringing him. I haven't seen him in a long time.
That's some things.
Yo, chill out, man!
My bad. I'm sure.
G Money!
Yo!
Episode 207! Nigga, we made it! We got a special guest.
Yes.
My man, on the couch comfy. It took about 4 years to get him here. Every time I hit him up, he wants to talk about pranks and skits, and I ain't playing for. It takes a Brooklyn person to threaten you while you trying to convince them to come on your show. Let me just.
Yeah.
He's ready.
How do you take the intro from me?
I didn't
even say your name. You took it. Brooklyn, take it. My man, Lil'Cease.
in the building.
Ice out, Lil'Cease the Leo.
Feet dangling.
What's up,
Listen,
Caesar?
I'm a big nigga at heart. Little nigga.
How you feeling, Caesar?
I feel good, man. I'm blessed to be here.
Welcome.
And you don't do nothing grimy ass skits for me. You don't rough me up.
Well, I'm not trying to. He brought a nigga in here and they Brooklyn flip and threaten me. I got Brooklyn niggas there. They come in tough. They don't want to say hi. They don't even want to shake my hand. What up?
So back, obviously everyone knows, or they should know, Brooklyn born and raised.
Imagine growing up and living how we was living in the 90s without no laptop, no iPads, no cell phones, no iPhones, no droids. Imagine that.
Fact.
You outside all day.
That's a fact.
You outside. Really like just breaking day. Sitting on top of garbage cans, sitting on crates, being in front of the corner store that's there for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. You
know, you on the block, you 13, you 12, you was breaking day and cutting school since we was like 9, 10 years old. Like, you know what I mean? Real shit. I signed my first record deal when I was 15 years old. So I was outside. I was active early.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a whole different dynamic. And you had to really be outside to really learn life, to experience life, to see things. And,
right.
and you know, that's one thing I was blessed about, to actually see the world before it was what it is today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's maybe wasn't official today. You know what I mean? Like, we was on the real turf in the 90s. Like, things really happen and you really see things happen. You don't have no pictures, no face, no case. We don't have nothing to talk about none of that, because it was just a very different situation. But it was just some of my best moments of my life, because that was like, that was the real of everything for me. You know what I'm saying? And everything I was around and a part of. And I just grew up fast and I saw a lot of things, and I'm blessed.
I think you really was running around with a knife, probably threatening people, chasing people through the hallway, and you got expelled. You wasn't waving in one place trying to protect yourself and suspend. No.
Nah, my niggas just tell me, yo, dog, you come to high school, you should be different.
And do some
so I just wanted to make sure I was good.
What? Why you be high? See, so I think I'm happy I'm talking to you, because I knew you was gonna add stuff to it. You add ketchup to the spaghetti sauce. You add sugar to frosted flakes. You add honey to honey nut. No, but that's too much. What butcher knife is this long? You can't even control the dynamics of the onions.
That's the knife I had. You was cutting everything with that knife back. That's the knife I had.
This long.
He's the GOAT of all this shit. Not debating any nigga today about that shit.
You remember how you felt?
Hell yeah. I got hit by a car 2 days before I graduated from public school. He gave me $5 before I went to school. He felt bad for me, so with my gray suit on, I had crutches. He's like, hey, you straight, little nigga? Good, you want something? Give me $5. That was my first, like, really, like, introduction to, like, my first, like, real introduction of, I knew who he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, just by coming on the block, going to the store all the time, seeing him out there hustling. When I was 14, I was knocking down shit that was 21, 22, 23.
So
Sometimes 30. I didn't know that was the rules, did as a kid, like, nigga, they molested you. I'm like, I had a great time. Some women. Yeah, I humped my way through some shit. Boom, boom, boom. Then once I got with B.I., we started traveling somewhere. I wasn't a young kid. So now I'd be on the road with him. I didn't go downstairs in my room and play PlayStation and play games and shit. I didn't Nintendo. Now I'm upstairs popping crystal, rolling up blunts. Now I'm with the older guys. I didn't act like I wasn't a young nigga. Niggas didn't treat me like a young nigga. B.I. didn't treat me like that.
Y'all on some model. Let me see if Foxy Brown came with some model shit.
Yo, stop, bro.
Was Foxy Brown? Did Foxy do modeling before the whole record hit? If Foxy did modeling, if you know that's a shot. Y'all some modeling shit.
I don't
Coming
know
in.
shit. I don't know shit.
Do Kim and Foxy hang out together? Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Don't. They were friends. They were like we could say that like they wasn't. No, I'm gonna tell you, we all was in a good happy space at one point, and then things happened.
What?
You're not about to get. You have to ask. You're not about to do that, niggas. Don't try to see.
What do you think?
I am better than you. You get them to ask me. Ask them that. Are you gonna sit right here?
I'm gonna sit there. I can't bring the mic over there.
I don't know why. I stopped asking about it.
So you asked at one point. Caught you. Got him.
What you
We got him, Flip. Good looking, my man. We got him. Wait. You're probably trying to bag Foxy at one point. I know you, horny. I know you, little horny. You know what I'm saying? You was lit.
Yo, I hate you.
You went, what happened? What? I'm riding with you, but what happened? I know your thoughts. I'm you.
Yo.
I ain't gonna fall asleep on my couch, homie. I don't want to talk to a nigga laying down sleeping. That's rude.
I'm listening to you. Yeah.
Nah, you gotta acknowledge me.
I'm listening to you.
Yo, I'm not gonna ask a question about Faith. I just
No, get it. You got it.
Do you think at any point, was Faith and Big relationship? Was it a healthy one?
TV shit. You're gonna find me on Instagram, Lil'Cease, my regular name. I respond to my own shit. Nobody runs my page.
So you shout out to the whole team, man. Shout out to the family you got here too.
Hello. So my name is Right Theorist. I do a plethora of things. Like I'm a Jane of all trades, basically. I'm about to start a business where we have caterers, bartenders, event servers, line cooks, prep cooks. So that's in the works.
That's enough work. I get the mic so you can hear me.
Okay, right.
So, where are you from?
I was born and raised here, but I'm Dominican.
Ooh. Born and raised here in New York City?
In New York City, yes.
You have a strong, like you just came from DR 3 weeks ago.
That's because I'm born and raised in Inwood, Dykeman, how some people call it. So I learned English when I was 5, basically, because that was all Dominicans in that neighborhood. I also write on my spare time.
Write music?
I write short poetry, haiku.
Oh, give me one. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, look.
That's it, brother. That was the poetry, bro.
All right, so this is called The Moth and the Phoenix.
Oh?
The Moth and the Phoenix. From a moth to a flame to a phoenix of the sun, burned by desires, now I rise from the ashes, no more burning desires, only illuminated passions.
Oh, okay. Say it again. Slow it down. Hold on, slow it down. Because you're talking about from a moth to a phoenix, so a moth transformed into a phoenix.
So you know that how they say that moths be through the flames? Just like phoenixes. Okay,
But
so
I've never heard of moth to the flame. I have to research that. They can tell me.
you never heard Janet Jackson like a moth to the flame, burned by desire?
I thought you were saying.
What?
I didn't know what you were saying.
Something like that. something like that.
I think you said, man, that's the way. Let's go. That's all. So, let's go. See, stop hating, man. Stop hating.
I'm not hating.
You let us sit there.
I ain't saying that. I want to sit there.
No, stop. Don't leave. Don't leave.
I was ready.
So,
Y'all got white towel.
you.
White towel here.
Right.
What is your dream? What's your overall dream? Thank you very much. Round of applause, my girl. Say that name again.
Right there is.
Right there, a round of applause. Right. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Y'all say
I
goodnight.
thought y'all gave me.
Y'all say goodnight.
Let's say goodnight. Sit down, man.
Y'all say goodnight now.
Hanging with little. How about shout to C's, man?
Shout out to C's, man. Shout out to Routine, Tati Monday, what up?
Nah, shout out to y'all. I'm glad I came on this couch, man, and have fun with y'all.
Thank you, bro.
I thought it was really dope.
Thank you, C's.
We need to get something across, and Flip, you know how much I appreciate you.
Thank you, bro.
Much as you spazzed out, you doing your crazy shit, you know I love you, dog.
Love you too, man.
Official nigga, you made sure I was good. Come on, man, anytime you need me for shit like this, you already know I'm down.
Hey, yo, listen. Remember, lock your doors, close your windows, close your blinds, open your blinds. If you see a nigga like C's on your lawn, put it away. He don't mean no harm. But don't let him in because he'll try to fuck your girl all night long. I'm from Queens. Yeah, you will. I don't know if this is. I just feel like that.
Doors already?
I thought you were going to say that.
I'm in my head like, see, you falling for that shit.
You gotta go around.
I like that, dog. Nah, that shit was dope, dog. You know that. Come on, man. I told you I owed you that, dog. You know that? Appreciate you. Nah, sure.
Y'all, man.
Nah, that was fun as fuck.
I'm happy you liked it.
I like it. I already know how you gonna spend it too. 8, you know how many times? And you put up something that we should interview. You know how many tags I used to get? Yo, get Lil'Cease. And they usually hit me, yo, nigga, when you coming on my shit. And you ain't following me yet either.
I am today.
Curse you the fuck out. You gonna do
Don't
that?
curse me out.
Yeah, when we did that shit, what's that shit spot like Lower East Side, right? I did the beer party there, right?
Yeah.
Best.
My boy, too. You know Reg West.
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
like my big bro. You know what I'm saying?
Lil'Cease, put your hand, see. Fuck that nigga. Shut your ass up, man. What you talking about, nigga? You good, bro? Damn, Flip, I thought it was cool. Fake ass, quiet ass nigga, man. That's like he's quiet, ain't really nice, man.
That's the shit you be saying. That's what I said. I'm pretty for talking like that. What are you talking about?
Y'all stay good, stay active.
Yo, Beth, that shit is crazy.